Hey, what's up? This is Snoop Loop 7 with a 29-4 gameplay of Domination on Raid. And this is one of everyone's favorite maps. It always seems to get chosen when it's available, and it's definitely one of my favorites. This video is a little later than usual. I wasn't able to upload on Friday because it was my brother's graduation. But the opening route, I like to run around the outside of the map towards the B flag. And if I'm tack inserting, right there on the corner of that house right there, that's a good spot to tack insert. And I always like to blow up this car. I've gotten so many kills from it. See right there, the car doesn't blow up for some reason. And the guy that would have died from the explosion is actually able to kill me. So, I don't know why that happens sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't blow up, but it is what it is. In terms of the other routes on this map, the middle is always full of snipers and dudes with light machine guns. You're gonna get picked off. It's hard to run through there easily without getting killed. And the other side of the map, where the basketball court and the pool is, there's just long lines of sight. There's not a lot of cover, and it's far from the B flag. You're not going to be much help if you're over on that side. Because it is so far from the B flag, that's where you want to be pushing the other team's spawn to. You want them to be spawning down by the basketball court and by the pool. An easy way to do that is to just sit right up here on this head glitch spot. You can pick people off really easily. It's hard for them to shoot you, and then you can make an easy push for the A flag. You can see that we had already pushed them back into that spawn, and they actually went to C. So I'm able to jump on A and get the capture here. And you can see they're starting to spawn down by the basketball court. Now this guy right here, I'm really hurt, and he makes a nice move and jumps. So nothing much I could really do there. And you'll notice that part of the problem was that I pushed to A by myself. I didn't wait for any teammates, so kind of hung myself out to dry. You're going to see here our teams go back and forth on the A flag. We had just captured it. They just captured it. Now me and my teammate are jumping back on it to capture it back again. So it's a little funky right here. That spot right there, like I said, you want them to be spawning down in the basketball court area. So if you're capturing A, that's a good space you want to look, is down those stairs, because they'll just be sprinting up. They can't really see you that well. Right here, I'm just trying to guess where he's going to be. I guess wrong, but that's my last death of the game. And now you see they actually pushed to A and they flipped the spawn because my team pushed to C. So the spawn's flipped again, and now we're back at C and B capture. And again, just pushing to the B flag, making sure it's protected. My team as a whole this game did a really good job of staying to this side of the map and protecting the B flag. You know, sometimes you get like 3 snipers on your team trying to post up in that middle area, getting montage clips or whatever they think they're doing. And my teammates already have them pushed back by A pretty well, so I'm able to move forward. Again, just trying to push them back towards the pool area so we can get more capture points on the A flag. You're going to see me throw a shock charge in a sec, and I swear I must have the worst arm in the history of Call of Duty, because that thing just drops like a rock. Doesn't quite reach where I'm trying to get it to. I was trying to get it past the wall into the next little area, but does not make it. Feeling just short. The only thing anyone seems to have any arm strength with is a combat axe. You see your cross maps with that. But everything else, it just seems like after, 50 feet is like the maximum range. I don't know why everyone's arm's so weak with grenades and shock charges, but then with the combat axe, they're throwing in, 200 yards. Pick up the MSMC, and I head over to one of the most popular head glitch spots on the map. You see everyone using this when they have the A and B cap, and it's a really good spot. I hate when people are there, but I don't really complain because I use it too. Really good thing though to get people out of it is, just flashes, grenades, C4, things like that. Especially if you throw a grenade or something, it'll at least get them to move, and you can rush in and try to kill them while their head's not peeking over the top. And right here, I give this guy a little C4 for the win. It's situations like that I really like the C4. It's a much better option than just a frag grenade or Semtex. If I was trying to use one of those right there, probably wouldn't have gotten a kill. So that's why I use the C4. The other team is able to recapture the A flag, but my teammates, they're already on it. They jump right back on the for some more capture points, and it's gone. Missed out by a split second on the capture. About wraps up the first half, or the first round, or whatever you want to call it. I went 12-4 this first half, and my teammate actually was 19-1, going ham on him. Because we had the B flag for almost the entire time, we were able to build a pretty nice lead.
Halftime. Domination.
So again, in the second half, similar route. Going to go right to the B flag. If you're using attack insert like I occasionally do, I put it in the corner on the outside of the house next to the stairs. It's a good spot. The other team pretty much will never see you there when you're putting down your attack insert. I was going to blow up the van with my C4, but a teammate did that for me.
Hunter-killer drone deployed.
Little dolphin dive action right there. You're going to see another C4 for the win right here. This guy's up above, head glitching. Got him with the C4 again. And so now another good spot, if you have A and B captured, is right on the white pedo van. They're going to think you're just selling candy to little kids, and then you pop out and you shoot them. That guy was actually trying to shoot my bouncing Betty with his shotgun. It's not the best move. Now when I'm capturing right here, you can see me throw the shock charge in one direction and look in another direction. That's a good thing to do if you have a shock charge in your class. It can cover one side for you, and then you can look in the other direction. I had teammates with me there, so it really wasn't a big deal, but if you're by yourself capturing a flag, it's a good method to use. I've found that Raid is one of the easiest maps to get captures on. There was one game that I actually just went to see how many captures I could get, and I ended up with 15 captures in one game of Domination on Raid. 10 of those captures came in the first half alone. The reason I didn't get more was in the second half we actually had a triple cap for most of the time. Some kids on the other team quit, so they weren't capturing the flags back. But basically what I did was run along the same pathway that you're seeing in this gameplay and just go back and forth flipping the spawn between A and C, and so I was able to get 10 captures in the first half alone. It's definitely effective for getting captures, getting capture points. Now we've got a VSAT and a swarm in the air. The other team's just easy for the picking. My swarm only gets like, 5 or 6 kills maybe, and part of the reason is because kids on the other team start to leave. That happens when you get swarms. I hope you enjoyed this gameplay. If you want to try and beat my score of 15 captures in one game on Raid, you can go ahead. Let me know if you get more than that, because it's quite an accomplishment. I'm going to be starting a new series next week called The Champ is Here. It's where I'm going to be playing League Play Championship Series and just showing you some gameplays I get from that. I've already got a few really good ones. The 3 game modes, if you don't know for that, are Hardpoint, Capture the Flag, and Search and Destroy. And it uses all the same rules that they had for the COD Championships. And the only game mode that I play from those 3 is Hardpoint. I don't play Capture the Flag, I don't play Search and Destroy, so I'm kind of a noob, but I do have some gameplays with those. If I'm doing good in those game modes, then chances are I'm going ham. So, if you enjoyed this, leave a like, subscribe. We got some good stuff coming up, more map navigation tips. You're going to see at the end of this, I end up with 9 captures. That's a pretty good amount. And until next time, peace out.